Namaste. This is part 3, grade 6 new SS textbook, chapter 1, locating places. We have came across 23 points, and the last point what you have learned was the middle line or the Madhyarega, that is a prime meridian which was going through India, that India and Europe considered this as a prime meridian. Ancient cities. Nearby this Madhyarega is Kurukshetra, Rohitaka or Rohitak, Delhi, Malavangara or Nagar, Ujjaini or Ujjain. In the bracket, this the old names written, then new name, then Mahishmati, then Maheshwar. So these are the important cities, ancient cities nearby the Madhyarega. That is which is passing through Ujjain. About 1500 years ago, we had calculated this one, but in 1884, we can see that the prime meridian has been declared by about 25 delegates, 25 nations delegates that declared the prime meridian. Even before that, we had this type of a prime meridian. Then understanding time location, globe or earth spins or rotates its axis from west to east. It takes 24 hours for full turn. Full turn is 360 degree. So in order to turn full, it will take 24 hours. So per hours, the rotation covers 15 degree. So per hours, the rotation covers 15 degree. So when they cover 15 degree, that is 360 degree divided by 24, we will get 15 degree. That is, in order to move 15 degree east, there is 1 hour will be added, or west 15 degree means 1 hour will be deducted. Yes. Is the thing. 360 divided by 24, 15 degree. Then moving east, 1 hour will be added, and moving west, 1 hour will be deducted. Then it would be convenient for a country to use it is not. So it may not be convenient to use a country to use many local times. So most countries adopt a standard time. Most countries adopt a standard time which is taken as a prime meridian of that country. Otherwise, according to the longitudes, if we measure on the western side of India and eastern side of India, when we say the timing may be different. That is through an example. It is given in the textbook. So, yes, this is what I have explained. Yes, here it is written from Porbandar to Assam. Two friends talking. Porbandar and there is in Gujarat and Assam, you know that there will be time differences, but in a country many local time is not good, so there should be a standard time. And from the prime meridian, there is Greenwich time, we are 5.5 hours ahead. 5.5 hours ahead we are. That is earlier India get the earlier. Suppose our time is 5:30, then 5:30 now evening. You can see that not 5:30. Suppose our timing is about 4 o'clock here in the evening. We have to minus 5.30 minutes in the London. So what is London's time? We have to, the Greenwich time, that should be added, 5 hour 30 minutes should be added to know the local time of India. Then it tells the important points I have written, and yes, one table also I have written. This you can ask the children to write down as a homework. Yes. East 1 p.m., 30 minutes east, 2 p.m., 45 minutes east, 3 p.m., 60 degree east, 4 p.m. Like that, it should be added while we are moving towards the east and west. It should be deducted. That is early in the east, earlier they will be having the day, morning. That is why Sydney, the New Year Day will be celebrating in the Australia, New Zealand, like that, the other that countries, because there comes the day first, as it is east and west. This way you can ask them to write down 1 hour minus what happens, 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, what happens. Here on the east, what happens. Like that the children can make the table, and more about it I will tell you. Then all the standards times are organized in time zones. We are having the time zones. Yes. I have the important points only. Is time zones, but in the time zone itself, it may not be straight line some places. So especially in the international date line, the other side, it is not straight. It is something like zigzag like that, and follow the zones of 50 degree. And lines dividing the time zones are not fully straight. The reason is that each country has to respect each country's standard time, therefore tend to follow international bodies. So they have to respect their country's standard time. So if their border is little more ahead or left side or right side, it is lopsided. That way the line also will be different. That is why it is not straight line. If it is positive signs, it is given the positive signs, the hours should be added, because this is London, through the London Greenwich time line, that is prime meridian imaginary line is passing through. If it is negative sign, the number of hours should be subtracted. Then prime meridian fixed at Greenwich, which is the reference point to calculate longitude. This point I didn't explain the last time, and this the reference line, that is as it is a Greenwich time. So we can see that from here 15 degree 1 hour added, 30 degree 1 hour added, 45 degree again 1 more added, that way, and here 1 hour 1 hour, say that way, deducted. So then comes the international date line. That is, it is just opposite of the prime meridian. The prime meridian will be fixed as Greenwich. The opposite line approximately 180 degree. Because when we say 180 degree, the omit west and east. The just opposite of the prime meridian is the international date line. As you can see on map, plus 12 and minus 12 time zones touch each other at this line. If you cross it by ship or plane, you need to change the date in your watch. You have to change the date in your watch. If you cross traveling eastward, you subtract a day, that is, say, from Monday to Sunday. That is, you have to subtract a day, and if you cross traveling westward, you add a day. That is from Sunday to Monday. We said that the international date line is approximately at 180 degree longitude, as it deviates in places to avoid dividing some countries into 2 different days. And yes, before explaining that, let me show you. Yes. See, as we are moving from USA to India, yes, this way, as it is crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, this one I want to show you. Is the flight from USA Chicago to Abu Dhabi. See the number it is written. Time to AUH means Abu Dhabi, that is 8:59. Then distance to AH 5,008 kilometers, miles it has to go. Then that is expected arrival 11:38 a.m. Thursday. Time at so that time 2:39 a.m. 2:39 a.m. Thursday. Then time at ORD. Time at ORD means Chicago, where the flight started. There that time the time will be 5:39 p.m. Wednesday. See the difference here. From where we have started, there the time is 5:39 p.m. and our destination is Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, and that time the Abu Dhabi's time, local time is 2:39 a.m. on Thursday. So the difference is that here ORD, that means western side, that is in USA. ORD, that is the code of the Chicago airport. So there the time is 5:39 p.m. Wednesday, but when we see the same time at the expect where we are going, that is Abu Dhabi, there that time is 2:39 a.m. and the arrival, this flight will reach there at 11:38 a.m. Thursday. So Wednesday, the same day itself, see the 5:39 and 2:39, the difference. See, so this difference we will get when we measure the longitude. When we measure the longitude, 15 degree, 30 degree, like that you measure, then you can see that that time local time you get this one. So always I am interested to see this type of and I always watch this. Yes, when Chicago Atlantic Ocean, it is going through that is the same time may be difference, little difference will be there. See that it is, yes, another timing. Yes, see distance to this is earlier, that is distance of the Abu Dhabi is 5,967. The arrival is 11:36. That is correct. That is the same time, the arrival destination time. But 5,967 miles they have to fly. Then time at Abu Dhabi is 1:10 a.m. Thursday. Then time at ORD is 4:10 p.m. at Wednesday. Difference is there. So when we reach India, while we travel and reach India, this is my language I am talking about. Yes, in the prime meridian also I will show you. In one map, London is given. Let me search and show you. So always I used to see in front of that my chair seat. This see that when it is going London, you can see the London. Yes, or Greenwich time is the London. So when we are crossing this, when we are crossing this, you know that we are getting more time. No, we are losing this time. When we are moving towards east, we are losing time. That in my language I am talking about. If I started from Wednesday night, this is Wednesday morning I am talking about. But if I started from Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, then you know when I reach India, it will be Thursday I will lose, and I will be reaching on Friday. And this way I can say that I lost one day. This way I can say I lost one day. And suppose I am moving from India to USA, I can say that when I reach USA, if I start Wednesday and the same Wednesday I am reaching there. But in the textbook lines, what it says about loss of day, not loss of day, subtracted day, and then Monday to Sunday, when I searched with the help of AI, I came to understand that the person's calendar day, while we are crossing the international date line, the person's calendar day, he is losing Monday and is reaching Sunday. From Monday to Sunday. That Monday to Sunday, really it is a gain, because we think that, oh, today today is Monday, but when we came to, suppose we travel a lot and without, irrespective of the timeline, irrespective of the time zones, and at last we reached a place and we were thinking that, oh, we covered this much days, so now today it is not possible. Just I am talking about an imagination, and you reach Monday, you think that it is Monday, but at the time their local time is Sunday. That means that you gained a day. So here gained a day, but here the language is different. You subtract a day from Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday. This Monday to Sunday is about the crossing of the international date line. International date line, the other side of the map, other side of the, just opposite of the globe. That is how I have written. And another one is that if you cross traveling westward, you add a day from Sunday to Monday. If you travel westward, you will add a day. It will become Sunday to Monday, and Sunday to Monday, not gain and loss. It is in Sunday to Monday means that it is written in a AI answer. It is written that the person's calendar, he lost that Sunday, like that it is written. Even the add a day, lost a day, like that it is written. Those who know about it more, this you can comment in my video. 1 minute. Yes, I will show the other side of the. Yes, this is the thing, east and west. So you have seen through the phone. I have showed you the map. This map is the original one, which I had taken from my trip, from my travel from USA to India, from real photograph of what the plane has taken. And here, this is the see, in a zigzag model, that is international date line, the other side of the prime meridian. It is written. What is written in the textbook, I written the same way. When it is moving west, yes, that page, several times I read that page. Yes. When you are moving eastward, subtract a day. When you are moving eastward, you subtract a day, then Monday to Sunday. The same thing I wrote here. And if you traveling westward, you add a day, then Sunday to Monday. And this way it is written. And another example also I have written. I don't know how much it is. Yes, I just wrote it like that. Whatever it is written, the same thing I have written it. Those who know more about it, yes, you can write about it. I wrote it with an example of 29th March, like that. 29th March, 12 p.m. to come 1 p.m. like that, adding. And at last 180, that is 12 a.m. Here 12 p.m. because 11 to, like that, we are minusing and 12 p.m. See, 12 hour difference it will be there at 180 degree, the opposite side of the prime meridian, international date line. And it is zigzag according, they have to protect their boundaries. That is why it is in a zigzag way. Here several islands are there. This dotted line, see that. So why it is so? It is written in the textbook, in order to respect their bodies, this way. Otherwise, one country itself, two or three different time zones will come. So to respect that, they are having one time, one standard time. That is all. Yes, those who have more explanation about it, they can and have what I experienced. I told you. Thank you all.